Global statistics show that breast cancer and cervical cancer remain the top cancer killers and the most frequent causes of cancer deaths among women in Africa. Health authorities in Ghana have also disclosed that breast cancer has the highest incidence of all cancers, while cervical cancer records the highest in terms of mortality amongst women. According to the Ghana Health Service, an estimated 500 women die annually from breast cancer and cervical cancer in Ghana, a challenge which must be tackled. It is in view of this that the Ghana Health Service says it is partnering with Roche and Jepaigo to initiate the Women's Health Project, which will design, develop and demonstrate a scalable service delivery model that will improve access to early detection and treatment of women's cancer. Health authorities say the project will be initiated in Bekwai municipality of the Ashanti region and will later roll out in other parts of the country following its success. Speaking on behalf of the Director General of the Ghana Health Service, the Ashanti Regional Health Director, Dr. Emmanuel Tinkrine, noted that the premature mortality associated with breast cancer and cervical cancer forms part of major public health challenges in Ghana and needs collective efforts to address.
The importance of women's health for socio-economic development of Ghana cannot be overemphasized. Our mothers contribute significantly to the growth and development of our nation. No country can develop without paying attention to women's health. Pain, suffering, the stigma, and premature mortality associated with breast cancer and cervical cancer is a major public health challenge in Ghana. It's estimated that over 500 women lose their life annually due to breast cancer and cervical cancer in Ghana. The main reason is due to delay in diagnosis and appropriate treatment. Thus, the need, therefore, to institute appropriate intervention for early diagnosis and treatment through awareness creation, screening programs, appropriate referral for diagnosis and management. This cannot be done by one team alone. There is a need, therefore, for engaging all partners to design appropriate intervention to address the challenges.
The collaboration between the Ghana Health Service and Roche and Jepaigo is aimed at developing solutions for early detection of breast cancer and cervical cancer in Ghana. The country director for Jepaigo, Dr. Pelnanka Bruce, on her part, noted that they are seeking to reduce the morbidity and mortality related to women's cancers.
Women in Ghana face multiple challenges to accessing quality breast and cervical health care, which results in late detection and delayed diagnosis and treatment, contributing to the high mortality rates that we see in the country. The combined burden on patients and caregivers results in multiple cumbersome, costly, and time-consuming trips. These are the challenges that we all acknowledge, which led to this collaboration between Jepaigo, Roche, and Ghana Health Service. The main goal of this project and of these project partners is to reduce the morbidity and mortality related to women's cancers at the subnational level specifically. We will do this by empowering the primary healthcare providers to perform screening. We will strengthen the capacity to do clinical breast exams, cervical cancer screening using HPV DNA testing, VIA, and pap smear, and build the capacity of district facilities to perform advanced diagnostics and linkage to further treatment.
The principal science leader for Roche, Dr. Keith Dawson, on his part, noted that reducing women's cancer mortality cannot be achieved without sustainable integrated approach.
When you think about the burden of disease with women with cervical and breast cancer, the real goal is for improving the outcomes from a morbidity and mortality perspective for women. And it can't be done without a sustainable, integrated approach where There are pockets of expertise that exist within each of the organizations. So we need to come together and leverage all of our strengths for this common goal.